when I die and they place me in my grave, the inheritors will say, what did he leave behind? How many castles? How many millions? How many cars? How many businesses? How many children? And the malaika will say, forget about all of that. ماذا قدم? How has he decorated this grave? What is he presenting to Allah today in his book of A'mal? How will he live here? Will he live in prosperity, in joy, in happiness? This is all up to us today, as a community. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says to them, go and slaughter this cow. They went, they found the cow, and they slaughtered the cow. They took the blood, they put the blood on the man. The man spoke. Who killed you? Says, my cousin killed me. Your cousin killed you? Why? This man apparently was very wealthy. He had a daughter who his cousin wanted to marry. So number one, he marries the daughter, and number two, he receives all the money and inheritance after this man dies. This man didn't allow his daughter to marry his cousin. So the man came and killed him to inherit the money, because at that time women would not inherit. And his cousin was the only blood relation that he had. So he killed him. Now why is it Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala focuses heavily on the issue of the cow? The issue of the cow also has a story. The cow belonged to a poor family. The family consisted of a father and a son, and the rest had passed away. The father was extremely old, and his son was extremely polite to him. One day, as the father was ill, he was sleeping, and he was carrying the key to the safe box. A traveler came, and he told this young man of a business deal. This young man went to the safe box to take out that which needs to be sold, where he would make 1,000 dinars off that business deal. He saw his father sleeping. He wanted to wake up his father, and he said, no, I would rather see my father resting than wake him up and make the 1,000 dinars. So he didn't wake up his father. The man traveled, and he didn't make the 1,000 dinars. Immediately Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brings His blessings. Wallah, brothers and sisters, Allah is the Raziq. Allah is the one that blesses our wealth. Allah is the one that blesses our family. Allah is the one that blesses what we have. إنه ليس لي علم بموضع رزقي وإنما أطلبه بخطرات تخطر على قلبي فأجول في طلبه البلدان فأنا فيما أنا طالب كالحيران. Yes, I try. I travel. I endure difficulty. I do what I need to do, but in the end of the day, وَقَدْ عَلِمْتُ أَنَّ عِلْمَهُ عِنْدَكَ وَأَسْبَابَهُ بِيَدِكَ. I know that you are the Raziq. You are the one that gives. So his father woke up, and he told him, oh father, there was a man who wanted to. So his father says, I only own this cow, but I'm going to give you this cow as a gift. Allah immediately then tells Bani Israel, you have to go and buy this cow. Because it was the only yellow cow that fit the criteria that Bani Israel were looking for. This man, he was also smart. His cow was worth 1,000 dinars. He told them, I'll only sell it for 70,000. And in the end of the day, they came and they bought it from him for 70,000 dinars. He wanted to make a business deal that would give him 1,000. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala turned the tables and gave him 70,000. Brothers and sisters, there are certain issues within our lives that if we were to do them and observe them, they will bring infinite blessings from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala into our lives. One of them is kindness to our parents, whether they are alive or they are no longer with us. And that is why I have decided to complete tonight's discussion with the 83rd ayah from Surah Al-Baqarah. وَقَضَى رَبُّكَ أَلَّا تَعْبُدُوا إِلَّا إِيَّاهُ وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا وَذِي الْقُرْبَى وَالْيَتَامَى وَالْمَسَاكِينِ وَقُولُوا لِلنَّاسِ حُسْنًا. Let us examine this ayah after your loud salawat ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad.